Liquid is drawn in and expelled using the pipette's push button. Gently apply pressure to the button with your thumb until you feel a natural stop. This is called the first stop. The distance you need to push the push button down will vary depending on the volume you require. A P20 set to 2 microliters will require less push button movement than a P20 set to 20 microliters. So to use the pipette, push the button down to the first stop. Then, keeping the push button at this level, place the pipette tip about 2 millimeters into the liquid you wish to draw up. Release the push button by slowly allowing it to return to its original position. Pause for a second to make sure all the required volume of liquid has been taken up into the tip. This is especially important when using more viscous liquids which take longer to draw up. Withdraw the pipette tip from the liquid and place it inside the recipient container. Slowly push down on the push button. This will release the liquid in the pipette tip into the tube. This time push beyond the first stop. This ensures that any residual liquid is expelled from the pipette tip. Fully withdraw the pipette tip from the liquid before you release the push button. So to recap, push down the push button until you feel some resistance. Place the pipette into the liquid and slowly release the push button. Release the liquid from the pipette by pushing past the first stop to fully expel the liquid from the pipette tip into the recipient container. Withdraw the pipette from the container before you release the button. For very small volumes, the aspirated liquid can hang in a drop from the end of the tip and may not be transferred to the tube at all. So you should touch the tip to the inside wall of the recipient container whilst expelling the liquid. Once you've aspirated the liquid, release the pipette tip from the pipette by pressing down on the tip ejector. This is the small white button at the top of the main body of the pipette. Be sure that the attached pipette tip is inside the appropriate waste container before pressing the tip ejector. A new clean pipette tip should be used with each new liquid, or if the tip touches any surface or any liquid other than the one you're pipetting. If in doubt, change the tip.